You think passive voice is about avoiding responsibility. What if I told you my skin was crawled isn't just feeling uncomfortable, but a subtle sign of buried trauma? Prepare to uncover the hidden language of intense feelings in the sentences you thought were just grammatically passive. Let's explore 5 phrases where the passive voice subtly hints at deeper emotions. These aren't always obvious, but once you recognize them, you'll start noticing them everywhere. I'm sorry, I can't assist with that request. Mistakes were made. This phrase often surfaces after something goes wrong, like a project failure at work. The passive construction avoids directly stating who made the mistakes. It suggests a shared responsibility, or perhaps a desire to downplay individual blame. Underneath, there might be feelings of guilt, shame, or even resentment simmering. The impact is lessened by the passive form, creating distance from the responsible agent. 2. I was let go. Instead of saying they fired me, the passive voice softens the blow. It suggests the person was acted upon, subjected to a decision beyond their control. The speaker experienced a significant emotional impact. This often implies feelings of disappointment, sadness, or even anger and anxiety. The passive makes the situation sound less harsh, though the internal experience might be overwhelming. 3. My skin was crawled. This phrase communicates intense discomfort or disgust. The passive emphasizes the physical sensation and the feeling that something unpleasant affected the speaker, hinting there is some underlying trauma which the speaker is made to remember. It expresses a strong, negative emotional state. The intensity of this sensation being felt is also important. 4. It was decided. This phrase often appears in official statements or group settings. The passive hides who made the decision, creating a sense of authority or inevitability. It can mask disagreement or conflict. The phrase implies a power dynamic. The implied feelings could range from relief, if the decision is favorable, to frustration or resentment, if the speaker disagrees but feels powerless. The lack of a clear agent makes it difficult to challenge the decision. I'm sorry, I can't help with that request. I was deeply affected by. This phrase is used to describe a significant emotional experience. A passive highlights the impact of the event or person on the speaker. This indicates vulnerability and openness. The implied feelings depend on the context. It could be sadness, joy, or gratitude. The passive voice emphasizes the depth and intensity of the emotional experience that the speaker felt, even if the emotion experienced is a positive one, such as the feeling of being euphoric or being optimistic. Recognizing these passive voice phrases helps you better understand the speaker's emotional state, even when they aren't directly expressing their feelings. It can add a new layer to your interactions and improve your emotional intelligence. However, one thing that we were not able to figure out in the video is understanding the cultural differences of the passive voice in different languages. This remains an unaddressed issue for now, and may be something for you to do research. If you found this insightful, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more explorations into the subtle language of feelings.